Hey guys, in this important video, I'm going to disclose 30 useful shortcuts in Microsoft Excel. If you struggle to use shortcuts in Excel, so stay tuned because you will be using the Excel efficiently after watching this tutorial. Let's dive in. The first shortcut E is copy, which is a very common one. Control C is the command if I want to copy any data. So what I will do, I will press Control C. It will copy my this data, my this cell. And next one is paste. If I want to paste the copied data, so what I will do, I will press Control V. It will paste my data. Third shortcut key is cut. If I want to cut any data, so for example, this cell, I will press Control X. It will cut this data, and if I want to paste it here, I will press Control V, and it will move the data from this cell to this cell. Next one is undo. If I want to undo my action, for example, if I delete this delete word and then I want to bring it back, I will press Control Z. It will take me to my last step. So redo is one step ahead. For example, if I delete this delete word and if I want to bring it back, I'll press Control Z to bring it back. And if I want to go back to my original step, which is to delete it, I will press Control Y. It will redo my that action. So undo is one step back, redo is one step ahead. Next one is bold. If I want to bold any data, any cell, I will press Control B and it will bold my cell. Next one is italic. If I want to change the cell design to italic, I will press Control I. It will change its text style. Underline, if I want to underline any text, so I'll select the cell and then press Control U. It will underline the text. Next one is very common, save data. So save data, we need to keep using this shortcut to save our data within the Excel. So Control S is to save the data. Next one is save as. If I want to generate another copy of this Microsoft Excel document, so I will press F12 and it will open another window. So now it's asking me where do you want to save the similar file. So I will just go to the desktop and just say V1 and press save. So it will create another copy of this Microsoft Excel document. Let's move on to the number 11 shortcut. Number 11 shortcut is open file. If you want to open any file, I will press Control O. A window will pop up. Now it's asking me what do you want to open. So some of the file is showing already. Like today, I worked on these files. So if I want to open these files, I'll just simply press a click and it will open this file. Or I can browse any file as well. So this is shortcut key is to open the file. Next one is print. If I want to print any data, so I will select the text and press Control P. So it will show the preview. So this is a preview. This is how it will look when it print the data. So this is the page one. Then at the bottom you can see the next page as well. So this is to print the data. Next one is copy down. So if I want to copy down, for example, print word, if I want to paste here as well, I will just press Control D and it will paste the same text from the above cell. Copy right, if I want to copy towards the right hand side, so I'll press Control R, so it will copy the same text towards the right hand side. Move to the first cell in sheet. So for example, you are somewhere within this sheet. I want to go back to the very first cell in the sheet. I will press Control Home. So wherever you are within the sheet, it will take you back to the very first cell. Move to the bottom cell in data. So if I want to go to the very last cell within the data, so I will press Control End. So now you can see, so this is here, this is the row where my data is finishing, so it will take me to the very last cell. Next shortcut key is insert table. If I want to insert table, so for example, I have this data, so I want to insert table, I will press Control T. A very small window will pop up. Now you can either my table has header, you can keep this option on, you can take it off as well. I will keep this on, press OK. Now it has applied the table within my this selected data. Next one is auto sum. So auto sum, if I want to sum any values within Excel, for example, if I want to sum these three columns, east, west, and south, so I will place the cursor here and then press Alt is equal to. Now you can see it's showing the for sum formula. Press enter. Now it has sum up the value for this column. And if I want to sum a value for the rest of the columns, I will just drag from the bottom when plus sign appear and it will show the sum at the bottom. Next one is find data. If we have like loads of data within the sheets and want to find any specific data, I'll press Control F. So to find out the data, so for example, I want to see where is the east column. So I will just press enter. It will take me to the east column. Next one is find and replace. So this option is you want to find the data, but you also want to replace the data as well. For example, if I press Control H and let's take the example of the same word, find the word east and replaced it with, for example, just no. And if I press replace all, so it will replace all the east word with the my selected word, which is no. And it's showing we made one replacement. Press OK. Now you can see the way the word east was, it has been replaced by word no. So if I want to remove my last action, I'll press Control Z, so it will undo my last action. Let's move on to the 21st shortcut. So here, 21st shortcut is move down worksheet. So if I want to move down in worksheet, so I'll press Control page down because there is no further worksheet, so it won't go further. But if I press Control page up, it will take me to the last sheet, and Control page up, it will take me to the last sheet. And now if I want to move to the next sheet, so I'll press Control page down, it will take me to the next sheet. Next shortcut key is insert new worksheet, and if I want to insert new worksheet, either I can press the plus sign here or I can press Shift F11, Shift F11. So now you can see it has inserted the new sheet. Next shortcut key, insert new workbook. So if I want to insert entire new workbook, so I will press Control N. Now you can see it has inserted the new workbook. I can save it by press Control S and I can select the location and save this. Just close it for the time being. Next one is close current workbook. So if I want to close this current workbook, I will press Control F4. Now this workbook has been closed. If I want to open again, so I will just double click here and it will open my required workbooks. Now you can see. Let's move on to the next shortcut. Next shortcut key is filter. If I want to apply filter within my data, so in this data like east, west, and south column, so first I will keep holding the shift button and press right arrow to select those columns, those column headings, and then press Control Shift L. So now you can see it has applied the filter. So I can filter out any data from here. To remove the filter again, so select all those cells and then press Ctrl Shift L and it will remove the filter from these headings. Next one is wrap text. So for example, any text is going beyond the cell. For example, if educational word is going beyond the cell width, so I will press Alt H W, so and it will contain the word within the cell. Control Z to go back. Next one is merge cell. If I want to merge any cell, for example, this cell and this cell, so I will select those cells and then press Alt H M C. So it will merge the both cells and keep the text at the center of the cell. Next shortcut key is alignment cell. If you want to align your cells, if you want to align your cells centrally, so for example, in these three cells, they are on the left hand side, the text is on left hand side, and if I want to align at the center of the cell, I will select those cells and then press Alt H A C, and you can see the text has been moved to the center of the cell. The last shortcut key is delete cell if I want to delete any cell. So for example, this cell, if I want to delete this cell, I will press Control minus, small window will pop up. Now it's asking, do you want to delete entire row, column, shift cells up, shift cell left. So I just want to keep this option active and press OK. Now you can see the required cell has been deleted and the other cells have been moved towards the left hand side. So these were the useful 30 shortcuts in Microsoft Excel. Let me know guys in comments if this video is helpful, and I'll see you guys in next video.